Hey, Seth. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit? Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there, versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room. So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beach.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course, there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna ride this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's
Yeah.
always good, versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Not a good option, and in general, I think it's good to be very friendly to all staff. Is someone that you can chat to when things are dull, and I don't know, you'll get better service and treatment. Plus, they could also help you out.
No, I agree with that, actually. So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What should I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see, but don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them, so we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me, and I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention. This works every time.
No, not the best option. Have you ever done that? Tried to?
No, I mean, I'm clumsy and I drop things, but not on purpose.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yeah, we're having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic. How about you?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love this bar.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super, super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so
Yeah.
the middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, are you a bit of a party boy then? I mean, I'm just assuming you're the kind of guy who likes to go out and get wasted.
No, not at all. I wouldn't say that I like to go out and get wasted. I mean, I like to have a couple of beers on a weekend with my mates, but, you know, I think the days of getting off my face are long behind me. Thanks for asking, though.
So in this case, she's asked kind of straight up, you know, do you go out a lot? And I think women often employ more subtle ways of finding out the information they want. And the thing is, in this case, he could just lie and she'd never know, right? Oh no, of course I don't. I'm such a good boy. I never go out.
Yeah, that's true. But I suppose she's being quite direct and confident.
Definitely. That's why it's only orange and not red.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So, Nick, I've been reading this really interesting book lately, and I'd love to know your thoughts on what happens to us when we die.
Well, spiritually, I guess people believe that we transcend into another dimension and exist in a parallel universe. But I suppose scientifically, we rot in the ground and cease to exist. It's a nice, jolly question for a Friday night.
I think that depends on the person. It could be a little bit morbid, a little bit too serious too early on, but you never know. It might work with some people.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it. It's more about, you know, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, there's a lot of technique, and there's a real artwork to it, you know.
Okay, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, maybe we could watch it together sometime.
Maybe.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else. And by giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about it earlier, you like running?
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but when...
What do you like
about it? Exactly.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Thank
That's great.
you.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
26 miles.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Isn't it? And she's fast as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet.
not as fast as your receding hairline, but
Whoa, but that's a bit harsh.
but it's true.
I can't help it if
you're
I'm losing my hair, can I?
You're gorgeous in other areas. So.
Well, and you know what they say about men who are losing their hair? They got more testosterone, so means they'll be better in other areas.
Great. Well, I'm up for
Yeah,
that.
you're happy with that? Yeah, that works, does it? Cool. All right, nice.
I'm joking.
Well, you're not joking, because
No,
I am
I'm not
actually going
joking.
bald, so really appreciate you picking up on that. I just smashed my face in off the side of this bar.
Oh, no, that's mean. Very cruel.
What's wrong with it? Is it wrong to tease overall?
I think, no, I mean, teasing someone about something like a t-shirt that they could potentially chuck away is fine. And obviously you need to be able to take a joke, but teasing something about something they can't help, I just think that's cruel.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour, kind, someone I can have fun with, someone I can have a laugh with, someone who wants to travel. Yeah, someone easygoing, doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. So, do you want kids?
Do I want kids? Yeah. One day, I guess. Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's not something Well, I have thought about it, but it's not something I think about very often. I don't know, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. But I want them one day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Cheers to kids. Yeah.
Early for that conversation.
Yeah.
So.
A little early. I mean, we're talking, initial meeting?
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
So you might as well just plan the wedding date. Got the dress and the backpack.
Good way to put guys off.
Good way to put guys off.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But what?
Why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He's telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
nice.
She's got 4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mum. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're a very sort of tight-knit family unit, like.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love. Whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool. I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah?
Yeah, okay. I'll come back just for a chill and one glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything more.
Okay.
Okay, so he's invited her back, she likes him, but, you know, is it right to have sex on the first date or first meeting?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
It's completely a woman's prerogative if she fancies it or if she doesn't fancy it.
All right, so you think that it's kind of...
I think it's too presumptuous for the man to assume that, but I think it's an individual choice.
So you think that a long-term relationship could just as easily start from, you know, having sex immediately versus waiting a few weeks until you have more connection?
I mean, again, I think it's obviously clear that you need to establish more of a connection. It might, you know, equal more longevity, but never say never. This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People are walking by, people are ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy